Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to say I have the privilege of sharing the ride back to beautiful British Columbia every Thursday night with the member that just gave the speech. And along with us on that very airplane that uses fossil fuels, the things that we are protesting at times, they're protesting across the way, are NDP members, Green members, and Liberal members, all the ones that talk a big game about stopping the resource development but actually use it themselves. I digress a little bit, but stop the hypocrisy challenge is something that I've challenged a few of those leaders to actually do, and if they really are opposed to resource development, to not use those resources. But I still see them get on the same plane as I do, Mr. Speaker. But the question I have for the member from Abbotsford is, he talked about the end game of this particular group and groups that are within the Liberal government, about that actually really want to stop the resource from being developed at all, including the Environment Minister. I'd just like him to speak a little bit and highlight the fact that death through regulation is really the end game for this particular government. Thank you.
Honourable member for Abbotsford.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And my friend from Peace River Country has it right. There is a lot of hypocrisy in the environmental movement, and I think Canadians have taken a note of that. And the irony is not lost on me that we have on our polluting jets that flies between Ottawa and Vancouver and back, the very members in this House who rail against the fossil fuel sector, but gladly accept the taxpayer-supported flights to and from their towns. Now, Mr. Speaker, I'll say this. For some Canadians, the only process that they will accept is one that ends in no. Yes. We have people like that. We have people in this chamber that believe that. And that's an unacceptable way for Canada to move forward. There is no win in that, because we desperately need to maximize the value of our resources in the ground, get the maximum dollar for them, and that will drive prosperity for future generations.